called the Revolver X4s for the Maverick. And it is very secure. And one of the best things, it's made right here in the USA. So let's have a look at what's inside. Looks like cardboard. Awesome. Here are the right and left rails. Here is the actual rolling cover. Okay. And instructions. We got the left and the right rails, which are pretty easy to install. This is my second tonneau cover. We have, these are the straps that hold it up against the window when it's rolled open, along with some bumpers to protect the window. 6 clamps that actually hold these rails in place. They're pretty easy to install. Weather stripping, it comes with thin and thick weather stripping. I'm going to be using the thick one because I have a spray-in bed liner. And all the hardware necessary. Here's the actual tonneau cover. You can see that it's hard material, nothing that's just nylon or vinyl, and it has aluminum rods going through with hard plastic in between. So it's not impossible, but almost. It's very difficult to break into the back of a bed when it has this secure tonneau cover installed. So let's have a look. Get it done. So here's all I need for my X4s. The only tool is a 9/16 socket to fit in these clamps right there. That's it. This is hand tightened. It goes underneath and you'll see how. It just has a rubber washer, a metal washer. Weather stripping that we needed to put in first. It says if you have the drop-in bed liner to only use the thin one. This is the thicker one because I have the spray-in bed liner, which you can see doesn't go all the way up. So this is going to seal it mostly from the water. Not all of it is kept out, but most of the water is kept out. These tonneau cover side rails have a metal flange. It's very solid right here. So this edge is clamped right to this top of the bed. This is plastic, but it's really solid. And you'll see what I mean. So all we do is we make sure we have the right side, and it goes on top. Put it right above that weather stripping. And then this little rubber bumper goes up as far as you can, like that. And we're going to get the clamps on now. I already have 2 of the 3 clamps installed on the bed rail. And you will see that this right here, the ridged portion, is the new bed rail. This plastic portion is part of the Maverick, the top of the bed with a flange that overhangs. Be careful because there are some of these bump outs, so you don't want the clamp to hit where those bump outs are. And all you do is you just slide the clamp up into place and tighten it. Very simple. Tightening is with a 9/16 socket, and you want to have a good solid contact, nice and tight. All three clamps are in place. It's out of the way of the tie down in the back. It doesn't hit the movable tie down. Nice and out of the way. And we don't need this anymore. It's nice and tight up front. These slots are where the tonneau cover ties down to on each side. Keeps it very secure, and you'll see in a few minutes. So both side rails are now in place. Weather stripping is along the back. Clamps are secure, and you will see how it secures the rolling bed cover all along the edge when it's installed. Very solid. Put the tonneau cover on top, line it up and along the edge here, start unrolling. Which gets this cardboard out of the way. I mean, I haven't even installed it yet, and you can see how I can't even lift it already. Okay, so now you want to make sure that the rubber flange is tied up against the window. Keep most of the water out, because if it's slid back like that, you'll have a lot of water get in there. So I haven't secured it from underneath yet, so this can move. I'm going to move it forward again. Okay, when it's in the approximately correct location, fold this back, and you'll see these slotted channels where the bolts that hold the tonneau cover in place get into very easily. These bolts are in approximately the correct spot, so we just get them into those channels so we can secure them from underneath. So now this is what it looks from underneath before the washers and the nut is installed. It's a nut that you just hand tighten. Okay, there they are with the threaded bolts. Just make sure the rubber washer is in between the metal. Helps deaden any sound. Now before I tighten them, I got to make sure that the tonneau cover is all the way forward. See, and not just that it's all the way forward, but that the rubber flange is going to seal along the window properly. So this has to come up. All along the edge. So the water will wash off. I have to fix all that area right there. Before you tighten everything down underneath, make sure that the rubber flange is properly sealed facing upward, and that it's going to lock into place into here with this white tab. That's how it locks. See that bump? Turns out there's a flaw. Should not see white right there. And that's what's creating the bump. And it's not sealing as well as it should.